Okay, so this is a 2016 NECO question, and if you notice, like it's actually almost complete, just some boxes left. So the question is copy and complete the table values for y equals to x squared minus 2x minus 3. Now, what we're gonna do is for us to make the table a little bigger. Then we'll get the values for y. Remember, we're getting the values for y from this equation. So remember, this is the interval from -2 to 5, from this to this. So we're gonna use that now to get the value for y. Now let me show you how you do that. I'm gonna have a table like this. Okay. So now making a table like this only makes it easier because you get to see what you're doing. Like you get to see where you're putting your values and how you want to get around getting the value for y. Okay, so what we're basically going to do is this. We have the value for x. Now we have the equation. We'll put it down like this. Now that's exactly what you do. You put it down like this because you're going to get everywhere you see x, this values for x, you're going to put it into each of these points where you have x, and this constant will just go through remaining like that, -3 down, and at the end of the day we're going to just add it up and get a value for y. We're going to add only these 3 boxes here for each of them to get a value for y. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So first of all, this is -2, so -2 is x, so putting it here, we have -2 times -2 because it's x squared. So we're definitely gonna have gonna have 4 because minus times minus is plus. 2 times 2 is 4. The same thing for 1. We're gonna have here 1 because minus times minus is plus. So we'll have 0 here. We have 1 here. 2 squared is 4. 3 squared is 9. 4 squared is 16. 5 squared is 25. Okay, I'm sure you're following that up. Okay, so the next one is this. -2 times x. X is each of those values here. So we're going to start with -2. So -2 times -2 is going to give us 4. So, and -2 times -1 will give us 2 because minus times minus is plus. So that's it. So this is going to give us 0. Now -2 times 1 is -2. -2 times 2 is -4, and -2 times 3 is -6, -2 times 4 is -8, -2 times 5 is -10. Okay. Remember we said this is going to remain constant, and since it doesn't have any value for y, for x we're gonna put in to find the value for y. So that's gonna remain constant. Okay, so now the next step is for us to add this. We're gonna add this up, add this up, add this up, and get a value for y. So that's exactly what we're gonna do, and let's see how it goes out. We're gonna put the solving down here so that you see how we really get these values out. So let's start with the first column and put it this way. First column. I want to mention something very quickly. When doing something like this, very importantly, you need to note accuracy. You can easily make mistake and get a very wrong value for plotting your graph for y or for x, and it's gonna mess things up seriously. Now we're gonna add this 3 up. So the first column, we're gonna add this 3 up to get the value for y here. So this one we're gonna do 4 plus 4 minus 3. Now 4 plus 4 is 8, minus 3 will give us 5. We'll put a 5 here, so this is the value for y. Then this second column, you could easily just do it without putting it down here, but I'm just doing this for accuracy's sake. So we're gonna have 1 plus 2 minus 3. So this will give us 0, obviously, because 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. Then the third column, This is the third column here. Now this is 0 plus 0 minus 3. Obviously this is minus 3. Now the fourth column, fourth column, this is it here. So we have 1 minus 2 minus 3, and that will give us minus 4, because 1 minus 2 is minus 1. Minus 1 minus 3 is minus 4. You could say minus 2 minus 3 is minus 5. 1 minus 5 will give us minus 4. So we'll put it here. Then this one, the fifth column, is 4 minus 4 minus 3. Now this will give us 4 minus 4 will give us 0. 0 minus 3 is obviously minus 3, so we'll put that here. Then this, the sixth column, okay, so we're almost done. We get 9 minus 6 minus 3. Now 9 minus 6 obviously is 3. 3 minus 3 will give us 0, so we'll just put 0 here. The seventh column, okay, we're gonna have, let me put this up, 16 minus 8 minus 3. Now what will that give us? So 16 minus 8 is 8. 8 minus 3 is 5. So put 5 here. And the final one, the eighth column, we have 25 minus 10 minus 3. So that will give us 5 minus 3, 2. Sorry, 12 minus 3. 12 minus 3 will give us 9. Sorry. So that's the point of accuracy I was talking about. So 25 minus 10 actually is 15. Whoa. I said 12. Okay, 15 minus 3. 15 minus 3 will give us 12. So many mistakes here. So you can just imagine what would have happened if I put the wrong value. The table, I mean the graph would just be messed up, seriously. So this is it. So putting it down this way will really help you, so that you don't get your values wrong and get a graph wrong. Now this is exactly how you go through your table of values. So now we can complete it here. We can complete it here. You know, we have, for the first one, we have we have 5 here, so we just put it down there. For the 5, you know, you notice the table was partially complete before, so this 0 was already there. Now this one, we know that here was is going to be minus 3. Yeah, we got minus 3 here, so this is already there. Minus 4. Then the 2, that column, we have minus 3 here, so put it here. Minus 3 here also. Then we have 0 here for this column, so we'll put it 0. Then this, we have 5. So the table is complete. So that's exactly how you go through table of values in graph. And if you are very successful in the calculation, your accuracy is okay, you may want to cross-check though. You may want to cross-check so that you know what you're doing, because once you start plotting the graph and you go ahead and see the mistake and you start cleaning up, you mess it up and you get a reduced mark. So you can cross-check your work and see if everything is okay. So I think that is it for being able to get table of values. So I think you can do it. Any NECO problem, any exam problem on table of values and graph, you'll be able to go through it. So go through it, table of values and graph. Yeah.